If you're the minority partner, the first thing that you need to know is you're at a clear disadvantage with regard to your majority owner. He has control, and control is king, as they say. And once he has control, his control is only tempered or modified by what we call a duty of fiduciary duty and or a duty of loyalty to you and to the company. In effect, he cannot do anything that harms your interest in the company. He cannot do anything that would harm the company. He can't explore opportunities that would harm the company. But that doesn't necessarily mean that he cannot lower your salary. He cannot change your benefit packages. He cannot do anything to you that on a daily basis may have an impact on your life because he has control. So what are your options at that point in time? Your options at that point in time is you can approach him and try to say to him, hey, I'd like to move out of here because I'm not sure I'm getting treated fairly. And then you move to the negotiation stage where you try to get yourself a buyout. If you have the agreement, then you can move forward with the withdrawal provisions of the agreement to establish a value for your exit from the company, and or you then can proceed to litigation. If you wish to stay in the company, it gets a little ugly. Primarily because if somebody doesn't want you there, it's kind of best and the least expensive option either to work out an agreement with him as to how you're going to proceed forward or to exit the company and get your value and move on to another one. And the way you get your value is to either get the appraisal, get the agreed upon amount from either the accountant or yourself, and get to the point where you can get the value and exit the company. If, however, you wish to fight him and you wish to move forward, then your remedies are limited to pretty much to litigation. And the litigation can be resolved by either mediation, which is you enter into a third party coming into the formula and saying, okay, this is how we're going to work out our going forward, which could mean you stay, he changes his ways with regard to how he's treating you, or it could end up in establishing the value and moving on. If you get to that stage, you could also end up in arbitration, which is least expensive. And if you're into the litigation phase, your position is, has he treated me fairly? Has he violated his duty of loyalty and or fiduciary duty to me and or to the company? And that's going to depend on what he's done and the facts that are of your particular case.